Oh, hello there. So, after the NEC show, I did say I was taking a look at some of these Range Rovers going out for sale. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. Stay tuned for more. Hello and welcome. Yeah, so I had my eye on 3 or 4 of the cars up there. I wanted to keep it a little bit down low, which ones I had my eye on, just because, you know, it's an auction, it's competitive, right? So I have bought not a car, I've bought two cars, because I'm clearly an addict. I've got some problem, but they're a really good price and they're so cool. Okay, they're going to be arriving this afternoon. They're both getting picked up by drivers I haven't used before, so we're praying to the universe that they will make it back down here and they won't be on their way to some foreign country. They've just been picked up and stolen. Anyway, so number one I've bought is a black Range Rover Vogue. Of course, with tan interior, the only one they had. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking car, but it's been off the road for a long time, so we're going to see if we can get that one running. And I bought another car, another Range Rover, but I wasn't planning on buying it, and I didn't really look over that one because I thought it was going to sell for too much, and I may have bought it. I will reveal all in a short amount of time. So yeah, got these 2 Range Rovers turning up today. Managed to get them picked up before the deadline of 1 PM, which was a bit of a feat, I can tell you, to get delivered from the NEC in Birmingham down to me in the sort of New Forest area. So I'm hoping the cars look better than what I remember, because one of the cars I planned to buy, and I looked around it all, looked in the normal locations, we know where these are, and I had a thorough good look around it. And then the other vehicle I bought on a whim, because it was going cheap, is arriving today as well. I thought the car was going to sell for too much money, so I didn't bother looking at it. And it didn't go for as much money. It was valued at 7,000 to 10,000. And I didn't pay anywhere near that for the car. They're coming soon. These cars are arriving today. So excited. Really looking forward to it. Oh, it's like a kid when you get a new car, isn't it? Like, how excited do you get when your car's like on its way to you? Oh, it's a great feeling. And then you get the realization when they get here that you need to do tons and tons of work. But yeah. All right, so the surprise car's actually arrived before the car I bought, the black one. It's a little bit crispy. It's a little bit crispy. So it's just arrived after seeing the glossy NEC sat there beautifully next to all the other Range Rovers. There's a crispy one, a little bit crispy. The clever guy was trying to reverse it into there. Okay, so the surprise car has arrived. It is crispy. It's got a Daihatsu turbo engine, not a V8 like it should do. I remember me saying, looks quite straight. Straight car actually. With a clean off, this thing will look pretty good. Straight. It also looked much nicer at the NEC. Anyway, let's take a look at this car. We'll go round it and find out these crusty places and why do I do this to myself? Stay tuned. Okay, we made it back into the dusty workshop. And we're gonna check out some of the things around this car, which look good. And the things that look good on it is the top part, if you can believe me. Anyway, let's go around the car, have a little looky, see what's going on. Okay, going into the back. Yep. You couldn't believe I did a buyer's guide on one of these, could you? In honesty, I didn't actually look at this one. There's a bit there. All the usual. Oh yeah, wow, wait, there we go. Oh, she's really rotten. Oh, that is really not great. Oh boy. I wonder why it was going so cheap. Huh. That'll be why. So the poor beauty does need full restoration. Chassis good. Always look on the bright side. Okay. Inners, well. Kind of see. Okay. Not bad. Bottoms of the doors, yeah. Okay, we'll go around the interior as well. Saggy headlining. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Very worn body mounts. Rusty springs. Not terrible. Oh, then it goes a little bit more there. So some welding at the front. Oh, so the front chassis member's been replaced. There's just some crispy bits across there. Oily on the joints. Not horrible. Ah. Inner arches up there, gone. Back arches there. So the back of the inner arch has gone there. You know, I literally was saying in the previous video, you've got to come and see the cars, because if you don't see the cars, you don't know what you're going to buy. What have I gone and done? Hypocrite. Write it in the comments. Clearly hypocritical on this one. I bought a car without looking at it because I thought it was going to go for too much money. Now we've got a bit of project on our hands. Well, I've looked around the interior, and then I'll tell you about what the plan is with this thing. Okay, this is the interior of the Monteverde. So difference is, I believe on the early Range Rovers, this was just plastic, and this is a lovely, beautiful leather covering they put over the top of it. The seats are immaculate still, because you can tell it's a very soft leather. So being in the Swiss Belize, not Belize, sounds like Belize, area, I'd imagine they had probably quite nice leather from Italy. That does feel like nice leather. The carpet, I believe it isn't original. And also, you guys can tell me, this says 5-speed. And I'm pretty sure they didn't have 5-speed. Get out of town. I had air conditioning at one point. Wow. That's amazing. Again, was that factory? I think it was factory for the Monteverde, but I don't think it was for the Land Rover we had here. Interesting. See the windows, quarter panels are completely gone on there. The doors are okay. The doors are okay, well used. My feeling is this was used as a farm truck for a while, because I have a feeling that 5-speed matches up to what is under the bonnet. So mileage is saying 64. I'm sure that's 6,064,000, but still pretty cool. So going around the front, let's take a look at this. So this is a diesel engine. It looks to me the Daihatsu diesel. So this will be a 2.8, I'd imagine, turbo diesel. Good thing is, water's moving around. Inner arches, pretty gone. Original airbox, pretty cool. The bonnet's not so bad. And back seats again, actually quite well used. Exposed floor, some solid bits. Nice old felt. Boot floor looks okay, tailgate has gone. They are the coolest speakers I think I've seen in the back of a car. Love that. So yeah, she needs full restoration. Definitely. Well, there we have it. So I want to get that car running and moving, number one objective. Because what's the point of having a car that doesn't run and drive? If you guys let me know, did they come with a 5-speed? I don't think they did. So I think that's a 5-speed Daihatsu running gear with the engine as well, being Daihatsu. So yeah, I mean the clutch moves quite nicely, that's good. Brake pedal works, these are pluses. So I think we'll try to get that engine running, that old chugger, and we'll just see how it goes. That'd be nice to get it moving and cleaned up. So we'll do a whole video of it cleaned up so we can actually assess what the bodywork is like, and then we will get an idea of where we are with it. I've got all excited. Boost pack on. A little bit oil on top of the engine. Check the water. Just gonna see if she's got any life in her. Okay. Well, clutch is really nice on it, and it's got a pedal. Oh God. Go for it. Okay, not enough power to start it. Interesting. It's a pretty nice turn actually on that. Turned pretty nicely, but there's not enough juice in that one to get it going. So, replace the battery, jump back on again. Okay, we're back in the Monteverde. We have light. Okay, fire in the hole. Let's have a little look. Oh, we got some smoke. Right, okay. I think the battery was dead, or it just killed the battery. Oh. Just about running. Nothing coming out? Wow. The old Daihatsu lump started up. Take my foot off the throttle though. Got to get that block warmed up. It's always terrifying, it's just one of you and you're like, what's going on in the engine bay? Is it pissing out diesel? When I say there's a little bit of smoke, I mean, Jesus. Probably should have done that outside. Just gonna hold my breath, make sure nothing's on fire. Fucking hell. Did do that outside. Get this door up, Jesus. Like those. I think there's bodywork under there somewhere. Alright, so he's idling by herself on the old diesel, been there 10 years. Come down to car wash. And now we've got to try to clean it. They're not happy. Damn, mate, joking. They're always happy down here. I've got to get out of the way now. I'll be completely honest, I don't think they get cars this dirty in here normally. And I tell you what I say at the show, I said the body straight on it. I'm liking this car more and more. I'm looking forward to seeing it clean. It may be raining, but what I say, that bodywork is straight. So these doors on the Monteverde were just the front doors modified to fit the rears, and you see how funny they fit. Not so perfect.